Garland's task. You might have seen Attorney General of the United States, Merrick Garland, comment on the federal agents' raid at the Mar-a-Lago compound of former President Donald Trump. You might wonder what Merrick Garland's task was for this operation. It may not be immediately apparent from the news coverage, so let's go back and review what the Democratic Party has done this year to bring about national unity. First, at the start of 2022, the Democratic Party conducted a bizarre candlelit vigil on the anniversary of January 6, 2021, which oddly omitted any reference to Air Force veteran Ashley Babbitt. After this ceremony, Vice President Harris and President Biden gave speeches denouncing Donald Trump as being the most evil man alive on this occasion. In the months to follow, President Biden, in various speeches, would divert from his text and begin attacking Donald Trump. At the same time, the Southern District of New York has been continuously attacking Donald Trump, his children, and his businesses with the stated goal of eliminating Trump Tower and any Trump buildings from the state of New York. This has all culminated in the federal agent raid of Trump's home at Mar-a-Lago. What seems an isolated incident is actually readily understandable when you realize that this raid is the third collusion narrative. The first collusion narrative was that Donald Trump worked with Russia to win the 2016 presidential election, and that he was an ally for Putin in his presidency. Yet despite this narrative, Donald Trump was never placed in handcuffs, nor was he ever sentenced for this crime. The whole point of the narrative was to tie Donald Trump up in legalistic knots where the accusation sufficed. The second collusion narrative was that Donald Trump had called Ukraine President Zelensky and asked him for any information on the Biden family's corrupt deals with Ukraine oligarchs. Once again, Donald Trump was not placed in handcuffs and was not sentenced to prison. Both of these collusion narratives resulted in Donald Trump being impeached, which appears to have been the sole purpose of the impeachment and the collusion narratives. Unfortunately, you can no longer impeach an ex-president, so the Democratic Party has done the next best thing. They've carried out January 6 committee hearings blaming Trump for any misdeeds conducted by anyone on January 6 of 2021, but they haven't charged him with a crime. Finally, in support of this ongoing narrative, the federal government carried out their raid this weekend at the Mar-a-Lago resort, the home of the former president. Which brings us back to the question of what is Merrick Garland's task. Bear in mind that this raid, which seems to be the third collusion narrative of Donald Trump withholding classified documents with new and even more bizarre details revealed every day, you have to realize that this is all the same collusion narrative pushed forward by the same people year after year since the time Donald Trump first took office as President of the United States. It's all the same accusation, it's all the same narrative, it's all the same collusion. So what is Merrick Garland's task? His job is to carry out voter suppression, to make any person inclined to vote for Donald Trump or a Trump-like candidate to feel so much shame that they simply stay home in the next election. You must vote for the Democratic Party because, according to every official currently in power in Washington, D.C., you must serve the Democratic Party. You must serve the state. Any attempt to vote for someone outside of the Democratic Party is wrong and evil. This is the collective narrative from the Southern District of New York, from the January 6th committee hearings, from the prayer vigil conducted by Democrats on the anniversary of January 6th, along with the raid on the Trump compound. All of this is designed to focus not on Donald Trump, but on you, the potential voter. It is the goal of Garland that you not vote in the next election. Come on, folks. Look at what's going on. Go out and vote and stand up to these people. Trump is not their enemy. You are the target of their investigations and raids. Thank you.